Hello there everybody, welcome to another episode of Rgs Fc. I've not done this in a while, and today I'm going to be showing you guys another episode, and yeah, I'm looking forward to diving into it. I haven't done it in so long, so if there was something I promised I'd do last episode for this episode, then I probably won't do it because I would have forgotten, and I would have forgotten loads of shit. But what I've gone ahead and done is looked at the calendar, and I told you guys last episode that I'd reveal who our Champions League opponent is. We're going to be able to see that after we play this game against Newcastle, so without any further ado, we're going to be diving into it. It's the 5th round of the FA Cup, so it's never going to be easy. But it's Newcastle. I'm really looking forward to diving into this one. That's all I'm really going to say. We're going with that second team. Without any further ado, let's play some football. Right, from the off, we've been given a little bit of a warning from EA. We need to watch out for Diame, so I'll be keeping close attendance on him. Without any further ado, though, let's go ahead and win this game. Here's Cameron. There's Jack Allen. Looking to that run back in of Cameron there. He's not going to get it. Cameron has to shoot from long range. And that is exactly what he's gone ahead and done. They're a scorcher from Cameron just 10 minutes in. And yeah, this is what I've missed. Just banging in long range shots with our OP players. Because of the way they've grown, because I all made them 16. This is a bit of an issue because we are literally the most OP team in the world right now. And look at that shot. I know it's not a good shot on him, but I didn't know I made it that good. 3 goals in the Emirates FA Cup. How do you like them apples? Here's Jack Allen. Spreads all around here for Joe Webster. Joe Webster now cuts inside here. He's doing well. Still Joe Webster. He's going to come on to his left foot now. He gives one into Jack Tompkins. Oh, we probably should have scored. It was fullback to fullback. Sells with a big stop there. Cameron's in there at the front post. Oh my god, it would have been absolutely gorgeous. What a chance that was. Off the fucking bar from a bitey. Oh, Cameron's got in his man there. Please, can we make it 2 before the break here? Cameron's in. Oh, and he's done. He's lashed into the top corner. That may be game, set and match for Newcastle. We've been all over them. They've barely done anything, as most teams have against us already. We haven't barely had a hard game. But that was great determination. He won it off his Mbemba. What a beast. And what a finish too. That's 4 in the Emirates FA Cup now. Not too bad, is it? There it is. Half-time, a 3-0 or 5-0 scores potentially on the cards here. So let's get into the second half. Oh, Jack Tompkins has somehow got in there, and he's found Cameron, who probably should have found the top corner. It's a good block, actually. Right, 3 changes are only going to be coming up. I'm going to have a look at the subs bench to see what we've got. I don't really want to be resting a lot. You know what, not 3 changes. I'm not going to be making 3. I'm just going to bring Henry on for Jack, and that's going to be the end of it. Oh, Joe Elstall's nicked in there. Joe Elstall with a chance, and then Agawi lashes one in. He's been all over the place this game, which I love to see. He's been up and down, and he's up this time with a goal. It's 3-0. There's definitely still time to get a few more here. But as you can see, again, it's just down to them being sloppy. This time, Lazar's the culprit. Good first touch and a good finish too. 3-0. There's Cameron. Here's Josh Griffiths. Still Josh Griffiths. He's doing well here. Josh Griffiths, can he all the way? Joe Webster wants another one. He wants another piece of the cherry. Joe Webster! Oh, it's a good save by Sells. And there it is. We don't have time to get any more goals. We have now ended the game at 3-0. It's a very good result. And it's a good warm for our big Champions League game. Man of the match ended up going to Jack Allen in there. He got an assist. He was making challenges. And he was using a good transitional play to get us from the defence to the attack. So another good display from him. He gets man of the match. Into the big game we go. Before I show you who we're playing, we've got some training to do. Oscar and Jack both looking to improve here. We have absolutely ran them into the ground through training so far this series. It's a D, a C, a C, and then 2 Bs. It's not too shabby, Alonso. I've got a message from myself here saying he wants a bigger role at the club. Well, I suppose I do probably rest myself a little more than I should to try and seem as if it's not biased, but I think it's getting a little bit over the top now, so I probably need to start playing myself a little bit more, but yeah, that's a bit of a shame. And there it is, the bombshell has officially been dropped. It's against Juventus, this year's finalists. They were just about beaten by Real in the final, 4-1 in the end, but it could have been a lot less. We've got some huge games coming off. I mean, look at this month alone, it's been crazy. And then we've got the EFL Cup final coming after this. I mean, it's crazy. So yeah, this Juventus one, I'm happy we got the away leg first, but for a new team in the competition, to get this already, I mean, it's crazy. But you know what? We are going for the quadruple. If we want to get the quadruple, then we've got to be able to win this. So without any further ado, I think we're ready to just go ahead and dive into it. But yeah, let's just go. Now, boys, as we're warming up for this game, I'd like to actually talk to you about something. Now, this is about the formation and sort of like the way we play. Now, I know at the start of the series I decided to go with the 3-4-3 to try and mix it up. When we do play for school, that's definitely not the formation we use. So I'm really thinking of going a bit more realistic and actually just diving in with the formation we would use. And that's about a 4-2-3-1, I reckon. Or a 4-4-2. It's one of the two, definitely. Probably more 4-3-2-1. I'm probably going to try and start using that a little more in the future. Probably at the end of this month, but for now I think we're going to stick with the 3-4-3, but it is a little unrealistic, I do indeed believe, and I kind of want to go back to to the 4-2-3-1. Just add a little bit more realism to it. But anyway, we're going to now go ahead and dive into this game. It is Juventus. It's going to be massive. Let's see if we can win it. Oh my god, this pitch is so nice. Juventus' stadium is just too much, boys. We are going to get the ball moving very slickly here, and with our wing-backs, they're going to find it difficult to stick with us. But if they've matched up with wing-backs too, which I believe they have, this is going to be a very interesting encounter. Come on, boys. Here's Lucas. Surely he's going to be a big man for us tonight. But there's a chance for Rob here. He's clean through. Rob versus Buffon. Rob! Beaten by Buffon. Huge save there. Oh, what an absolute beast and legend Buffon is. Here they come again. Sonny's made a good tackle. This is end-to-end stuff. It's a cracking game. Chance here for Toby. He's got Sam wide. Sam slots on back into Toby here. Toby with a great chance. Left foot. Oh, and he's opened the scoring. The left wing back has done it. At their San Siro. Bang. How do you like them apples? There's a massive finish on his weak foot there. I know he's decent on his left foot, but I don't think he was never really that good. But look at this against Buffon. Wow, what an absolute wallop into the corner. It's 1-0. Get in there, boys. Juventus are going down. Oh dear, deflection on that shot, and it just about crept wide of the post. Aman was watching it. Dybala is causing havoc at the moment. Sonny's actually done a really good job of marshalling the midfield, though. That's what I will give us. And now Rob here. Can we make it 2 before the break? That's the resounding question. I think Sam's got a little bit lucky the way he's been paired up against Balzagli. That's a great winner behind. Nothing lucky about that. Oh, and maybe a gorgeous finish. Suarez, that would have been a little toe poke. Caress around the corner. And as you can see at half-time, we are only leading 1-0. I feel as if it could have probably been 2 or 3. We are an absolutely incredible team at the moment. Oh, shit. Good save that by Aman. Can we get the rebound? Also, really good block by Sonny. Bloody hell, they've caught us out there. I mean, able to get out yet? Oh my lord, Kadir and then he bent one in off the corner. No one could get it out. They're coming at us in the second half. It's still to play for. They will not settle for a 1-0 loss. Oh, Rob's in here. Rob's got the wrong side of his man here. Rob against Buffon. He's chipped it over him. It's going to be 2-0, and that is surely the end now for Juventus. Even in the second leg, it will take a huge comeback. And they are not that well known for scoring a lot of goals. They usually win in games about 1 or 2-0. And Rob has then dinked one over Buffon now, and there may still be more on the way. That's a massive one, though. That's 4 in the Champions League for him now. It's very, very decent. Right, it's time for a triple change here. Juventus will not know what's hit them when we get some of the firepower on here. We are going to be getting Harry on for Sonny. Also going to be taking off Sam, Toby even. Don't know why I said Sam. For Jack Allen here. He's a good left wing back. I know he can indeed play there very, very decently. And Sam is 87 rated now. Holy shit. Look at all the players' ratings. Holy fuck. But yeah, for now I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'll probably bring Matt on later, but I'm happy with those 2 changes for now. What a gorgeous ball that is by Lucas. If Sam scores from this, it'll be one of the goals of the series. Sam's in! Oh, straight at Buffon. What a pass by Lucas. Right, 70th minute. I am indeed going to now be taking off Lark. We just cannot afford to have a yellow carded man at the back. So we're going to be putting Matt right in the centre there. See how that works. Matt is having none of this. He's barged everyone out of the way here. Has he got the pass? Yes, he has. Eddie's in here. Eddie's surely got the pace too. He's burst away from one. Can he give him the chop though? Oh, he's been pulled down. Is that a penalty then? Oh, it is a penalty. It's an absolute disaster for Juventus. Bonucci did not have to do that. We weren't really going anywhere important, but he's got it all wrong. He should have done it outside the area, definitely, and then he's completely broken him. And this penalty will indeed now go to Lucas here to seal the deal. Come on, Lucas, please. Get in there, Lucas. Sends him the wrong way, and that is now 3-0 in the first leg against Juventus. They have been wiped out of the park here. And there we have it. That is a massive goal. Great penalty. Great work from Eddie to win it. 3-0. Perfect. Oh shit, they nearly equalised there. Aman not equalised. Got one back though. Aman with a big save. Wasn't commentating over it for some reason. They're really going to be going for it now though. This is why we brought Matt on to shove a few bodies on the line. They're skinning us out here. There's a great chance for Cuadrado, please. Aman saves it. And there it is. Possibly the perfect away leg score. 3-0. They didn't even score at their own turf, which is worrying, but they did put off a good display. Man of the match goes to Sam, and that one, he was actually great. He got 2 assists there, which is really, really good. Yeah, in the end, we just about nicked them on possession, and Ajax got a 1-0 draw with Barca, so they probably need a bit more than that, because Barca probably beat them about 5-0 at the Camp Nou. That's a big error from them, but yeah, what can they do? Yeah, we get the 3-0 victory. I was a little bit worried going into it, but then I thought to myself, really, considering what we've been doing, it is absolutely crazy, the progress we've made. So yeah, we literally beat everyone by a really good distance. We've got this FA Cup final now against Liverpool. that we'll be playing next episode, which will hopefully be coming out pretty soon. We're going to be slabbing loads of these out. Bulgaria, we've already spoken about how we're not doing any international management offers yet. Bulgaria is certainly not on the cards. No offence, but yeah, they're not very good. But as you can see, we dive in now to this game against Liverpool, which we will indeed play next episode. And I don't really want to spoil the other game, actually, so I'll look at that off camera. But next episode, there probably will indeed be a formation change. We'll probably test it out in the CFL Cup final. Without any further ado, though, please do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Then in the comment section down below, we want to see next. But for now, peace out.